Wow, welcome to Island Life Live. We are at Manono Street Marketplace. That's Lena Girl over there. Davey D's over here. We making the Oreo to the Aʻi Kamauu Oreo over here, yeah?
Double stuff. Double stuff, yeah?
Or mega stuff.
Oh, family pack. This is the family pack.
That's right. And we're so excited to start the show off with this Waimea Ohana. What's it like moving from Ewa Beach and just planting roots in Waimea?
About 10 degrees.
That's it. Only 10 degrees.
I'd say 20.
20.
Yeah.
But we've lived on Oahu our whole lives, and I hope I'm speaking for Iolani as well as for myself. But I've never felt more at home than in Waimea.
I love that. That's awesome. We got, of course, Natalie Aʻi Kamauu and brother Iolani Kamauu, our KCCN compatriot from back in the day, yeah?
Back in the day.
He still get the radio voice.
Maybe a little bit.
All right, so we are excited about this actual... Things have been happening since Sunday, but today is the first day we get to see inside the stadium. And of course, as a forever Miss Aloha Hula, how excited are we, Natalie Aʻi Kamauu?
I'm so excited for all of the women, not just for the winning, but the process. I actually went through it twice. I ran twice. The first time I won second, and so blessed to have been named Miss Aloha Hula in 1990. Oh my goodness, so many years ago.
Year.
But it's the process, and those steps and those learnings stay with you for the rest of your life and actually shape you into the woman that you're actually meant to be, I believe.
All right. Well, I wanted to ask you, because I know you prepare for that night forever because you're learning hula and going through all those, lessons. But how long does it take you to prepare as for the Miss Aloha competition?
Davey. Okay, so the first year Halau Hulolana went to Marymonic, we were actually accepted in December. And in December, another halau dropped out in December, and so we had the 4 months to prepare. The second time, my parents placed my name in without telling me and told me in January.
Sister.
So I had three months that year. Marymonic was in the middle of April, but I quit my job. I knew what was important, but I really didn't know what more I could do as a hula dancer. I was listening to my parents. I read the score sheets the last time, so I knew what I had to do there, but I felt as if the judges wanted something more from me, and so I went inside. And I really had a heart-to-heart talk with Natalie, because I didn't want to be fake on the stage, and I wanted them to feel me. And so that's what I would say to the Miss Aloha Hula right now. Just look inside of yourself. Forget about the outside. Forget about the judges and the TV cameras and the lights, and just look in at yourself and inside of your heart.
That is some incredible advice. Thank you so much for sharing that, my sister.
Of course, I love you.
Yes, and we love all of the ladies that are stepping up to the stage tonight.
Yes.
We know that it's a huge stage that they have to fill, and they carry with them their kumu, their ohana, and their ancestors.
They do, and it is a heavy burden, but it's such a beautiful burden to carry. So blessings to all of you beautiful women tonight. I can't wait to watch what you bring to the stage. Just give them, girls.
ʻUihā!
ʻUihā!
Whoa! Oh yeah. We got about a minute left, so Natalie and Io, please talk to us about that wonderful single.
I was sitting in my room looking outside, and behind our home is a pasture, and the bulls and the cows, they come and visit us about every 2 weeks because UH transfers them around to the property. And I was sitting and watching them, and I just heard ʻUihā, whoa. And I thought, what can I do with this? And actually the first part was the hula part. It's always hula first, and so I was like, we don't do-si-do, we kaholo, come on. But it's just shows the change of life and thought of moving to a place that's so quiet, where you can hear yourself think and find out more deeply who you are.
Awesome. Any words?
She said it all.
Good man, smart man.
She's the ʻUihā, he's the whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, Natalie Aʻi Kamauu, Iolani Kamauu, thank you guys so much for joining us.
folks.
Mahalo for having us.
Thank you for making the drive to Waimea and opening up our
Next time, make the drive up to Waimea and have it at our house.
Oh, we got the invite.
That's the plan.
We got the
Boom.
invite.
Come on.
We're going.
All right.